Good morning. We have an important interview today, and I thought I would capture it. I'm on my way to the office now, but I will tell you more once I'm there. And yeah, let's go. I'm about to hop on a call with Jen to practice the pitch and go through our answers one last time, but yeah, I'm excited now to have this meeting and interview, but I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Hello. Hä? Wenn ich das nach links mache, siehst du trotzdem das Ganze? Ja.
Ja.
Okay, entspannt. Und so auch noch?
Ja.
Crazy. Okay. Warte, ich mache mal einen Timer und versuche jetzt einmal durchzusprechen. Thank you for the invitation. I would like to start off with a quote of Andrea Benecke, the president of the German Federal Chamber of Psychotherapists. We are still at the very beginning when it comes to preventing mental illness. In Germany, there is little knowledge among the population about what they can do for their mental health. And that's the problem that we want to solve with House of Remedy, preventative youth mental health hubs. Germany has 44 billion euros direct treatment costs yearly of mental illness, with Gen Z having the most sick days due to psychological struggles. There is a gap between demand and supply of therapy, with the average waiting time for therapy being 5 months. This obviously, as you can imagine, leads to further deterioration of mental health and intensifying symptoms. The German government has recently deployed 100 mental health coaches at German schools to combat the youth mental health crisis. While this is the first step in the right direction, we think that, or we know that this is not nearly enough personnel to help all youth. We see that there's a gap in the system, and we want to work with a shift-left approach to solve this problem. So instead of focusing on treatment, we want to focus on reaching youth and adolescents way earlier with healthy living and prevention and early intervention. We envision building a youth mental health hub. This is a physical location where they get first aid, but also community and recreational activities. Providing help and teaching youth to take care of their mental well-being before they reach a crisis point will be the focus. The features of the Youth Mental Health Hub will include psychoeducation, but also behavior building programs, recreational activities, and community, as research has shown that this is very important for mental health. And we also want to add personal coaching and early intervention with therapists. As Andrea Benecke also said, experiencing self-sufficiency, being socially integrated, and experiencing social support is fundamental for effective preventative measures. And so our problem solution fit is tailored to that. The primary problem, as we said, is the gap between supply and demand of therapy, but there are problems that result from this, and our solutions are tailored to that. So the cases of depression and anxiety are rising. We want to prevent depression and anxiety symptoms very early on. The waiting time to get into therapy is too long. We want to offer instant help and immediate access to the Youth Mental Health Hub and the features. Obviously, that also leads to helplessness and loneliness among youth, and we want to offer peer support and community through the membership. There's not many youths don't have knowledge on how to improve their mental state, so we want to provide education and empowerment and self-help measures. And then all of these problems also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, as you can imagine, so we want to help with establishing healthy behaviors. When it comes to the German market, as I said, the problem is being recognized, which is good timing for us. So healthcare professionals realize that it's happening. We're about to have the interview. We did it. I'm not even sure if I want to talk about it because